Hi there, welcome to JCTV Zimbabwe, your channel of choice, and if you're new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. The world has woken up to the shock of the death of TB Joshua. So we want to take a look at his life and the presidents that was in his life or that managed to come and see him. And we are going to start right away. On number 10, the president of the Dominican Republic, when TB Joshua visited the nation in 2017. He was there for a crusade and for a service, and he managed to see the president there in person. Moving on to number 9. On number 9, we have President Joyce Banda. President Joyce Banda, she was a former president of Malawi who took over from Mutharika, and she often visited the Synagogue Church of All Nations for prayers and for supplication. Moving on to number 8. On number 8, we have the former president of Zambia, Mr. Frederick Chiluba. Frederick Chiluba often visited the Synagogue Church of All Nations before his death, and he was often interviewed on Emmanuel TV, encouraging people to watch Emmanuel TV, and you can see him here with a presenter from Emmanuel TV. Moving on to number 7. On number 7, we have the former president of Tanzania, Mr. Jakaya Kikwete. TB Joshua visited the nation, and he was there to broker some deal with some leaders that were there in Tanzania then, and he met the former president of Tanzania, Mr. Jakaya Kikwete. Moving on to number 6, the president of Sudan, Mr. Salva Kiir, was visited by TB Joshua in the peace talks of the youngest nation in the world, the youngest nation in Africa as we speak. This was the visit when TB Joshua went there to see the two leaders when they wanted to broker a deal. And these are the images of their meeting. It was also broadcasted on Emmanuel TV. Moving on to number 5. Number 5, we have the former president of Nigeria, Mr. Jonathan Goodluck. Mr. Jonathan Goodluck visited the site, the Synagogue Church of All Nations, when there was a crumble that claimed the lives of 127 people at the Synagogue Church of All Nations. So this is the president who also visited the church of TB Joshua. On number 4, we have the former president of Tanzania, who is late, Mr. John Magufuli. Mr. John Magufuli also was seen with TB Joshua a number of times, and he believed that he was a prophet before his untimely death earlier in 2021. And we can see with the images there. Moving on to number 3. On number 3, we have a mayor in Peru. When TB Joshua visited Peru, the mayor in Peru gave him the keys to the city when he went there to do a crusade in 2016. In 2016, TB Joshua was there and he was honored in Peru. So these are some of the world leaders that we are talking about where TB Joshua was seen. Moving on to number 2. On number 2, we have the former Ballon d'Or winner and the former footballer George Weah, who was seen just before the elections that made him to be the president. George Weah, as you can see him, he was there at the Synagogue Church of All Nations for prayers with the late TB Joshua. And on number 1, we have the former president of Ghana, Mr. John Atta Mills. Mr. John Atta Mills went there before the elections that gave him victory in late 2008, leading to 2009. and also he went there for prayers and thanksgiving after he won the elections after that. So these are the list of the presidents and world leaders that TB Joshua visited and TB Joshua had contact with and that he appeared with publicly. But if you're new on this channel, you know what to do. Please hit subscribe and thank you for watching.